Compliments of the season, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the year again where New Year resolutions flies everywhere. I want to start a business. I want to be a better person. I want to scale my career. I want to be a better parent, be a better kid. Whatever your New Year resolution is, every year there is always one particular resolution that almost every person has. In fact, it is in the top 3 of resolutions every year. And what is that? I want to start exercise. I want to lose weight. I want to things relating to the fitness game, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 ways you can start, maintain, and sustain your fitness journey in 2024. So stay tuned. So one thing you need to know when you decide to get into the fitness game, when you decide to get fit, when you decide to hit the gym, the first thing you need to know is you need to understand the journey. Alright, that is one of the most important. You need to understand the journey. What will it take to be fit? What will it take to have this kind of physique that I want to have? What will it take to sustain momentum? What will it take to sustain energy? What are the obstacles that might come? What are these? What are that? You need to understand the journey. You need to know that, okay, this is not just a one-time thing. It's not just a 1 month thing, a 1 week thing. It's not even just a 1 year thing. All right, for it to be as real as it will get, it has to be a lifestyle. You need to understand that it might not turn out the way you want it to turn out. You might working out for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months without even seeing any measurable significant results. Okay, you might discover that, okay, based on your genetics, based on your body type, you need to put more effort than the next person. All right, so you need to understand your journey. You need to understand the fitness journey, because if you don't understand the journey, you start the journey and you stop. All right, you quit. Why? Because you don't have a good understanding from day one, from the beginning. So if you want to start a fitness journey, the first thing you need to know is you need to study on the fitness journey. You need to study on the fitness journey. All right. Now the next thing you need to do if you want to get into the fitness game is you have to be intentional. All right. You have to be intentional. You have to. Okay. Say for example, I decide to start working out, and I put my workout time to be 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. in the morning, I go to jog. I need to be intentional in setting the time that I want to exercise, whether going to the gym, whether jogging on the road, whatever form of exercise. You need to be intentional with the time. All right, you shouldn't just say I'm going to be working out every day. No, but what time will you be working out every day? It has a psychological effect, right? I'm going to work out 5 a.m. every day. Before you sleep, you should know mentally that you're working out 5 a.m. tomorrow. You're working out 5 a.m. tomorrow. Systematically, your body is going to wake up. Your system is going to wake you up even before 5. All right. Where will you work out? Okay. If I wake up 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to run on this track. I'm going to go to this gym. All right. I'm going to run for 5 kilometers, for 5 miles, however you measure distance, right? If I go to this gym, I'm going to do this program. I'm going to work this body part. I'm going to finish by this time. I'm going to do this number of sets, this number of reps. You have to be intentional with the journey. You have to be intentional with the whole fitness thing, right? Then the next thing you need to know, again, is you need to learn your muscle anatomy. Now, what do I mean by learning your muscle anatomy? We all know today is legs day, today is chest day, today is arms day, shoulders day, back day. We all know that, right? But then walk up to someone at the gym and ask the person, how is build up? How is muscular build up of your arm muscles, for example? How is muscular build up? Well, person will tell you bicep, tricep, basically, right? But what most people don't know is that the bicep has 3 heads, the tricep has 3 heads, right? Your belt has 3 heads. Your muscle anatomy is very important for you to know before you start working out. Why? You see someone, for example, curling. right? The person is just coiling, but the person will expect his or her arms to grow so well, to go everywhere. Let me not talk too much, right? Meanwhile, what you're doing is just coiling. Is your coiling touching the small head of your biceps, or the long head of your biceps, or the brachialis, or which part of your bicep is that coiling doing? So if you understand your muscle anatomy, you're going to understand that, okay, this workout program is going to be more beneficial for this head of the muscles. This other program is going to be beneficial for this head of the muscles. So when you start your journey, you're going to see that all your muscles are growing at the same time. Right? If you're doing your core workout, you don't just do crunches, you don't just do sit-ups, because the core has different segments, right? So you need to pick a workout to focus on your upper, your lower, your obliques, right? So you have to learn your muscle anatomy. And what is the next one? The next one is you have to grow. You have to grow from ground up. You have to grow from ground up. From the ground up. Now you've learned your muscle anatomy. You've learned your muscle anatomy. You've learned the build-up of your muscles, how your muscles work, how they contract. You know, which are you going to flex? Are you going to extend? Are you going to all these things? You've learned all these things. Now, for you to apply these things that you've learned, you need to start lifting light. You need to start lifting light. If you've not been to the gym before, this is your first time trying to try the whole gym thing, you go to the gym. I don't even recommend you start with any weight. I don't recommend you start with any weight. Free weight, just the bar. Learn the form. Learn the posture. Learn positioning. Right? You see so many people with so many ego lifting problems in the gym every day. Right? Every day. I can't see people. I can't allow people see me lifting lights. Like, no, you are struggling. Right? You are struggling to carry what you are carrying. It's going to make damage to your bone, it's going to make damage to your posture, it's going to make damage to your muscle. And why are you suffering yourself because of the ego? Now, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. I highly do not recommend that. So start small, and then you grow, and then you grow, and then you grow. You've learned the form, you've learned the posture, you've learned the position, you've learned how these workouts build these muscles. You've learned all these things. Then you begin to grow. Then you begin to grow. Then you begin to grow. And then before you know, people will be surprised seeing you carry heavy and still maintain the right form. You know what it means for you to coil, say 40 kg, 50 kg, and not swinging. Though it means you have mastered the art of coiling. Yeah, that is pure mastery. Because someone be carrying 10 kg and be swinging like, anyways. So you have to start and grow from the bottom up. This channel will hold a lot of value for you. It is going to be a great opportunity for you to subscribe to this channel if you are in fitness game, most especially if you are in the fitness game. If you want to get into the fitness game, if you have passion for the fitness game, I would highly recommend you subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification bell so you get any value, any access to whatever content we put in, right? So back to the video. The last thing you need to do before you start your journey in 2024 is you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Okay? Growth is a gradual process. It is a gradual process. You don't go to the gym 1 month, 2 months, 3 months and see massive results. Okay, you need to be patient with the process. Aside from the fact that you need to be patient when you're growing from the ground up, yeah, that really demands a very high level of patience. You need to be patient when you're growing, because it's not easy, to be honest, for someone who has energy, to come and then you tell him, bro, carry light, bro, I have energy, man, this thing is light. No, but just carry light for now. It takes patience. It takes extreme patience. Now, aside from that, your journey, your fitness journey holistically, you need to be extremely patient, because one day you wake up, man, and see that this is 3 months in. My stomach is still, well, I have results, but my stomach is still a little bit flabby. This and that and that and those and whatever. But then, if you don't tell yourself from the beginning that this thing is going to get this way at some point, and when it gets this way at some point, I shouldn't give up. If you don't tell yourself that from the beginning, then trust me, you're going to lose patience. You are going to lose patience, and then you're going to give up. So you have to learn to be patient, right? So number 1, understand the journey. Number 2, be intentional. Number 3, learn your muscle anatomy. Number 4, go from the ground up. Number 5, be patient. If you master these things in 2024, every other thing is secondary. Okay, how you work out, how you go to the gym, how you drive to the gym, how you dress for the gym, how you rest, how you progress, how all those things, okay, are secondary. This is primary, because fitness is a mental thing. It is a mental thing. So you need to work on your psyche. You need to psych up yourself before you get the physical equivalent, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around up to this time. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like this video, give us a thumbs up. Just encourage us, man. Just encourage us. So, peace out, man. Bye bye.